Hello everyone, welcome to a new video for Nasdaq and SPX price prediction based on Elliott wave analysis. This video is sponsored by ULTIMA Markets. ULTIMA Markets is a multi-licensed and award-winning broker. The platform delivers very fast executions, so scalping strategies works exactly when needed. You can use MT4 and MT5, the most trusted forex tool for traders, and a special offer for KG trading subscribers. There's a 50% plus 20% deposit bonus up to $20,000. Start trading with ULTIMA Markets using the link in the description below. We're gonna start on the 1 hour chart for Nasdaq. We still in this potential 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for a wave 5 to finish, of course. This final wave 5 and potentially wave 1 here, and then dropping down for a wave 2 after it. But basically, after this wave 2, we have, of course, this 1, 2, and wave 3 just not finished. And that because, of course, of this move here, which it looked like triple 1, 2s here, where we have 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and then wave 3, 4, 5, 4, 5, 4, 5. However, we don't see really a very nice wave 3 unfolding here. If we get this price, which is very, very close to invalidation of bullish here, we gotta be careful. It might turn into a bearish scenario here. So 23K 500 around it, or 488, means, of course, bearish, because this is gonna, of course, turn into corrective without taking even the high. And that means 3 waves down, 3 waves up here, potentially finished, and you might see, of course, a drop down for a wave C here, or even it can be an impulse downward because you didn't took even the invalidation of this bearish scenario, meaning you're still in a 1, 2, 3 wave 4 here, finished, of course, as 3 waves, still 3 waves, and you got potentially here another correction, and then, of course, you move downwards. So in all means here, by all means, you are looking potentially here for kind of like, can be even truncated wave, which is a signal of reversal, or is going to be transferred here as W, X, and a Y here, where you have potentially here unfinished impulse turning into something corrective in a wave Y. So definitely this is becoming a complex structure once we get invalidation here. If we don't get the invalidation and it reverse after this video upwards, therefore, okay, I might come back, of course, for this scenario, but currently it is in a very critical position. And that means it might still move downwards, so we gotta be careful with it. It might be finished here as W, X, and a Y, or potentially even W, X, and a Y can be also a possibility. We gotta be careful with it. So that is regarding Nasdaq. For the SPX500 here, we have also the same issue, but the SPX is still looking a little bit much more safer than Nasdaq, with this impulse toward the upside, where you would like to finish here a wave 3, and potentially you would like to see several 4-5 towards the upper prices here for a wave 3, 1, 2, and then wave 3 here, and then 4 and a 5 to continue for higher later on. So again, but I'm gonna lay down, of course, here the invalidation, of course, for this impulse, because definitely if we take it as well, it might be a signal, of course, of a reverse to 6,449. And that means whether you are an ABC, maybe something else is unfolding like a longer wave 4 without invalidation here, so still playing and then moving toward the upside, can be possibly. But currently this has to continue for higher without taking it, because the chances increases, of course, for lower prices again. However, we're gonna watch it step by step. We still also here in an impulse, and you still have no invalidation, meaning now the price is a little bit confused again regarding Nasdaq and SPX. The same for Nasdaq, yeah. So you're still in an impulse 1, 2, 3 potentially without invalidation, but if we take this invalidation here, zone 1, therefore, okay, definitely we're moving downward. Yeah, so this is a confirmation for the bearish scenario. So we gotta have to watch the key level here. So first key level is this one on the micro level. Second key level is this one. If we continue the drop, okay, it's done. Yeah, we move down. We take the low definitely, and we continue for lower prices. That was it for Nasdaq and SPX. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your likes and comments, and see you in the next one. Bye bye.